on the milk tooth, one of the milk tooth parts.
Yes, fantastic. Okay, so starting with you, Gatsheni, since you are right at the end, as a judge, what lessons do you have for someone who wants to come here next year and compete? What is your advice for them? What do you look for as a judge?
Good day, farmers. My name is Ntando Ndlovu of Gatsheni Boer Goats. Yeah, when we are bringing animals at the trade fair or attending an agricultural show, bringing animals, we normally check the standards. The animal should carry a certain standards. A Boer goat is not about the color, like what normally some people refer to. It's not about the brown color and the body, but we look at the conformity according to the standards. The head should have a Roman nose, a wider face, the horns should follow. It should have a moon shape starting from the tip of the nose going back to the tip of the horns. The neck of a male Boer goat should have loose skin here showing the masculinity. The forequarter should carry a lot of meat. It should wedge from here to the front. Unlike for the females, they wedge from here to the back. And also the front legs, we should look at the pasterns, the loose here. So the goat should stand upright, not having the loose legs. Then we should look at the length of the body, the depth again. A Boer goat, a Kalahari, a Savannah should carry more meat. And also we should avoid narrow goats, where you are looking at the goat is narrow, it's not carrying meat, like the left-sided ribs, yeah? That's what we call left-sided ribs. It should carry more meat. When we're talking about a Boer goat, a Kalahari or a Savannah, we talk about the huge meat animal, so it should carry more meat. When you're looking at the hind quarter, it should carry more meat. Look at the ram, it should carry more meat going down there. And also the, what do you call this? The ram should have a longer ram, which signifies that the animal has more potential to carry more meat. And also the pasterns at the back, especially for the females, we are a bit hard on them when they have pasterns, because they will be carrying babies during pregnancy, so they should have a balance. So why are we paying attention also to the pasterns? A goat is a browser. It eats from the trees, so it should be able to carry the whole body while it is browsing from the tree. Yeah. So we advise farmers to bring their animals for the show, because we want to promote goat farming in Zimbabwe. Not only Boer goats, but we also want to promote farmers that are going to breed our locally goats, Matebele goats, Mashona goats, and the sheep also. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You talked about the sheep. You mentioned the sheep, because this is goat and sheep. This is about goat and sheep. Mr. Mpofu, Eland Zakithi, can you tell us about the sheep?
Okay. Thank you very much, madam. Thank you very much for inviting us to come to this great event at the Zimbabwe International Trade Fair here in Bulawayo. For the past 6 days, it has been very busy, and thank you, Peter, for all the work which you guys are doing here. So, as you know, we had the sheep were here also. They were being classed, and remember, all the animals, the sheep and the goats, it's all about meat. So the criteria and standards which we were using, they were pretty much the same, although we were judging the doper. But here is a meat master. As you can see, this animal, it speaks for itself. It's carrying a lot of meat. Look at its length, look at its width. It has a lot of capacity. So one of the guys here, I'm sure, I don't know where he went, but he was saying we must point out that when we are judging, we also look at the carburetors. They must be they mustn't be small. They must be big enough. Let me put it that way.
Please call the carburetors by their proper name.
Okay, what is their proper name?
The testicles.
Let's not be shy.
Thank you very much.
We are farmers.
Yeah, but most importantly, Gatsheni has covered the judging part. All I wanted to ask you guys out there, whoever is listening, is to say, can you please come and join us in our events, future events, bring your animals. Let us appreciate the things which is being done by breeders like Peter Mkombe, Gatsheni, Richard from Douglas Girl Farm, Matopo breeders, and the ZEPs, the prisons people, not forgetting Bulembe Farm, the cross breeders. Don't be shy, bring your animals, and stop complaining on WhatsApp to say we are not being recognized. The Kalahari red was also represented, as you can see, but moreover, thank you very much, madam, and back to you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mpofu. And now here we have Peter Mkombe from Vodloza Boer Goats. You were one of the winners, a champion. Please tell us from a breeder's perspective, what tips can you give other breeders to increase their chances of winning?
What I'll say to breeders, people need to understand what this show is about. It's not necessarily about winning, it's about us coming and learning. Me being here, there were some few things that were pointed out by my fellow breeders about, like we say, we work with the breed standards. All we can say is let's be true to the breed standards. Let's do things properly. Come to the shows. I said it's not about winning, it's about learning, it's about benchmarking, it's about showcasing. That's what it's about. It just seems we've got people out there that are breeders, but we're saying come. You know, we had people, we have an old man who was here, comes every year with his 2 animals. He's improved every year, and this year he won champion ram in the subbies. So like we say, it's not closed to top breeders or incoming breeders, or anybody can come and join. We have now sections where we do our indigenous, our crosses. So we're covering everybody. So come through, people, and let's work together. That's what I'll say.
Okay. I'd like to know a little bit more about the preparation. How did you prepare your animals for the show?
With the prep work, it takes a while. I mean, your first thing is you have to look at your animals. You've got to make sure that they are conforming. You've got to make sure that then you've got to feed your animals. We're talking about this takes like 3 to 4 months to prepare your animals for the show.
3 to 4 months.
3 to 4 months to prepare animals for the show. So you've got to do that prior.
Yes.
So what we are also going to do as the Blawa Agricultural Society on our Facebook and our website, we're going to do short videos where we're teaching people what to look out for, when to prepare their animals. We'll also put the breed standards for each classes of animals, so people can also go home, have a look at that. And we're also going to work with GBAS, who I think this year in October they'll be conducting what's called a junior course about breed standards. This is mainly to cater for farmers, so that, you know, when you buy an animal, you are aware, you are making an informed decision on what animal you are buying. All I hear out there all the time is, oh, so and so sold me this. It's not right. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. They sold you an animal. They sold you an animal. You were happy with that animal at the end of the day. So you need to learn what you're looking for, what's right for you. It might not be right for you, but it'll be right for someone else. So let's not discourage other people, but let's learn. That's what I'm saying.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Peter. So you heard it from the horse's mouth. I don't know whether it's from the goat's mouth. It's all about preparation. It's not just about winning, but it's about coming together to learn, to share tips, to share information, to benchmark, to learn how to work with the breed standards, to understand the breed standards. And it's not just about, as you heard, it's not just about the Boer goat, Kalahari red. Even our own indigenous goats are welcome here to come and compete. Our crossbreeds, we are now working with those as well. We had somebody winning on crossbreeds. So there's something for everyone. Please do come in your numbers next year. Thank you very much.
Billion sons and the legacy breeders.
I don't know how to get it. But we'll do something.
Because like
Mana ngifake phambili.
I just think cut it.